What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Connor Awesomeness, and if you guys are new to this channel, please feel free to leave a like and that subscribe button down below. We're on the road to 300 subscribers, and tonight I'll be simulating the Miami Heat versus the Boston Celtics. Let me know in the chat or in the comments down below who you guys got winning this game. I'm pretty sure every single one of you guys are gonna be picking the Celtics to win, but I don't know. I don't know you guys, but so yeah, but I'm gonna be jumping right into the simulation, so feel free to just chill out with me in the chat. It's gonna be a good time, and yeah, let's have some fun.
Welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The John Hancock Tower rising above the bustling city of Boston and its tree-lined streets. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. DA, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Well, the Celtics have their two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. Their names are similar, and sometimes people get confused. Brown said, Coach Brad Stevens does it a lot. He draws up the play and says Jaylen, but puts JT on the clipboard. We look at each other like, all right, bro, one of us is going to get the bucket. It doesn't even matter. Kevin, back to you.
Both capable, DA. Thank you. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5, because listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
So here's Miami's starting group. Jay Crowder out there with Adebayo. Then there's Iguodala. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Dragic in at the point guard. And for the Celtics, down is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Horford is out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the 1. Brown the pass to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Porzingis can't hit. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. To the inside. Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
There's the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Tries yet again. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
Here's Wiggins, and the layup falls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
Now coming into the league with immense potential, Porzingis has already fulfilled much of it, already an all-star. But you know, Greg, there are still areas he's working on.
Yeah, he's definitely getting stronger and more physical. You'd like to see him make the next pass a little more often when a teammate has a better shot. But if he can just stay healthy, boy, the sky's the limit on what he can accomplish.
The first one falls. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher. The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Pass to Holiday.
Oh my God, they can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
Iguodala against Brown. Now here's Iguodala. He's covered closely, and the officials call a traveling violation. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
The Celtics have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Brown outside. He kicks it to Horford. Outside Tatum. Trains the three-pointer. And it's all knotted up. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Iguodala outside. Shoots over Brown. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, 3 for 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Pass to Holiday. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brown against Crowder. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
He's so strong. Jay Crowder overcoming physical defense with great power and body control.
Out left of the wing. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. To the paint. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Iguodala. Wiggins has got his second bucket of the game to go. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Back to Holiday. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Back to Tatum. Another shot. He lays it in. Tatum's got 5.
How about the timing and hustle there? Tatum earns his team some second chance points.
Rockets the pass to Wiggins. Outside Dragic. Got a piece of it.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Holiday. Goes up again. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
It wasn't that long ago that Holiday suffered some injuries that had people concerned about his future.
Greg, some injuries are bad luck. We do know this. Drew Holiday's physical, he's fearless, and he doesn't know any other way to play. But thankfully, he's battled through, and he is still playing at an all-star level.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Holiday.
And you know, Drew Holiday sometimes gets overlooked in the discussion of great point guards, but only because there's so much competition at that position.
And Miami making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Both free throws good from Holiday. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. The dish to Dragic. Kicks to Wiggins. Great D that time from Tatum.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Brown, and he hits it to tie the game up.
And that's where Brown is at his best, a muscular beast who loves finishing strong through the contact.
Now here's Wiggins. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Crowder. Porzingis with the block. Tatum against Wiggins. Tatum passes to Porzingis. That gives them the lead.
A young guy with maturity, awareness, and a feel for the game. Tatum is special.
Passes it to Olynyk. He dishes it to Dragic. Inside, Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Now here's Porzingis. Over Olynyk, and it's Boston with another.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Tatum against Wiggins. There's Dragic with the three. That one doesn't go. Now Boston takes it the other way. Holiday with it. Now guarded by Dragic. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Crowder. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line. It's going to be on Jay Crowder. The Celtics shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Poirier's checked in. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Derek White's checked in for Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Drew Holiday.
What's up?
Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
and now
kidding.
he's an all-star
No kidding.
last year. You know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. Now, here's none. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. None against White. None can't get it to fall. Boston leading by 5. There's the feed to White. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's none. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Wanamaker. Olynyk is covering. Out to White. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. White's got 5 points so far.
What a beautiful shot by Derek White. I love how fast he acts in these situations.
Nunn passes to Jones. White against Robinson. 6 to shoot. Here's Nunn. No good. Shot missing. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Here's Wanamaker. The teardrop falls in.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now, here's Nunn. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Kicks it out to Jones. And stolen by White. And Tatum with a clear path to the hoop. Finished off the break. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Now, Nunn dishes it to Robinson. The pass to Crowder. They need this, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
And the first one at the line is good.
A well-rounded player on both ends. You can count on Jay Crowder night in and night out, and you see the value he provides for this team.
Green, he's checked in for Tatum. And both free throws good from Crowder. Boston leading by 9. Wanamaker the pass to Poirier. To the middle, here's White. And the layup's good off the glass. White's got 7 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Nunn kicks to Jones. And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On the wing, Jones, guarded by Green. Jones kicks to Nunn. 5 on the clock.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly. Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game. Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Astro Olynyk. 1:35 left here in the opening quarter. And Crowder with the basket on the assist from Olynyk. He's got 6.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
White looking around. Here's the teardrop. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. The Heat trail by 12. And here's Nunn. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Robinson for 3. And the Heat, another 3.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Wanamaker the pass to Poirier. He kicks it to Green. And Wanamaker has it in the corner. And a miss there on the triple. Miami's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Robinson passes to Crowder. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play. The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
34 seconds left here in the first quarter. Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Pass to Green. Here's Wanamaker, defended by none. Just 3 to shoot. Wanamaker misses.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Olenek lays it up and banks it in. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olenek, not just hanging out on the perimeter.
And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 4. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. For those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Reason why, excellent spacing. They may not stay this hot all game, but hard to bet against them.
The Heat trail by 4. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Williams, also Green out there, and it's White in at the 2. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Stolen by Robinson. And now here comes Robinson leading the break. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Down low. Here's Wanamaker. Out to White. Shot clock at 6. Here's Williams. Bank shot. No good. The Heat shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Robinson passes to Nunn. Shoots the 3. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. So it's Boston now. Outside, Horford. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. Here's Holiday. Boston again missing. For Miami, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Boston's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Holiday against Wiggins. Out to Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly
yes.
great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Andre Iguodala is checked in for Kendrick Nunn. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Miami trailing. Outside Dragic. There's the dish to Iguodala. The three. Knocks down the three ball. Iguodala's got 5.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the 3-ball. Always a danger to light it up from there.
Holiday, the pass to Horford. Back to Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. 10 points for him.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Wiggins. He has 6. Missed the shot. He's made 3 and missed 3 from the field. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And the vertical that Brown has is pretty impressive, as relentless a finisher as you'll find in our league.
Back to Dragic. Three-pointer. The rebound by the Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Dragic against Holiday. Outside, Porzingis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Porzingis has got 7 points for the quarter.
When you've gained a decade or more of experience, this is what tends to happen. Holiday staying very patient, waiting for someone to break free.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut back down to 6. They get the basket from Dragic.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Heat shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Green. Throw good, Dragic. Celtics leading by 5. And Holiday kicks to Horford. To the wing right side. Porzingis is doubled. Holiday, no one around him. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
One of the finest combo guards in this league. You can have Drew initiate, or you can play him off the ball.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Your son, Cole Gregg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. The Heat trail by 8. Loads it up for Adebayo. Lays it in off a pretty alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Now, here's Tatum. 10 points for him. Brown wide open. He fired. And again, Boston with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Dragic against Holiday. Here's Iguodala. Porzingis with the block.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Yeah, and they're shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Holiday against Dragic. Kicks to Wiggins. It's hauled in by Porzingis. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've led by as many as 14 points. Double team on Holiday to the middle. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Here's Dragic. Wiggins outside. And it's Dragic off the drive. For Miami, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And that one falls for Dragic. Crowder, he's checked in for Olynyk. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. To the inside. Here's Tatum. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. The Heat trail by 13. Dragic looking for an opening. He feeds it to Wiggins. Over Tatum. And it's Wiggins missing.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Holiday against Dragic. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Find the lane. Find the lane. One shot.
That's good from Holiday.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Passes it to Adebayo. Now Dragic knocked away. The dive for the ball. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Now the pass to Adebayo. 4 on the clock. Wiggins from outside.
I tell you what, he has gone stone cold here to start this quarter.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Yep, that one goes in there. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Iguodala. He has 5. Wiggins with it. Will it go? That one wide left.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
He gets it in there. Holiday's got 14 points.
Took him a while to get going, but here in the second quarter, he's found his rhythm.
Dragic, the pass to Wiggins. Back to Dragic. A floater. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Now here's Dragic. Jason Tatum missing his last shot. And that one, good. Here's Holiday. He's got 14. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 14 points for him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now a timeout called by Miami. One of the stories here, Drew Holiday getting it done today.
And he continues to burn them with his scoring. And the coaching staff's going to have to come up with a different approach defensively.
New group in for the Celtics. Poirier's checked in. Williams comes in for Al Horford. Whitey's checked in for Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Drew Holiday. Now, here's Nunn. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Clock at 6. Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Wanamaker, defended by Nunn, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Outside, White. And that one barely misses as he draws contact. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
A solid all-around kid with the size to work inside. Good play by Derek White.
Celtics have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And he knocks down the first one.
He was barely recruited out of high school. Derek White's story is inspiring. He's someone that never gave up on his dream.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for White. Miami's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%, but they've continued to let them fly. Robinson drives in. Here's Olynyk.
A physical player, Kelly Olynyk, using his body well to attract contact.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And that one falls for Olynyk.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He was drafted 2 picks ahead of Giannis Antetokounmpo in 2013. Kelly Olynyk has carved out a nice career, though, but it must still give Danny Ainge nightmares.
Here's Wanamaker. Nunn grabs the board.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Effort's been there, check mark. The physicality, check mark. They set the tone for this game early on.
White against Robinson. He dishes it to Jones. Pass to Nunn. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's White. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Nunn kicks to Olynyk. It's good from long range. Olynyk's got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's all about floor spacing. Every coach Olynyk has played for loves to use him in that role.
Here's Wanamaker. Tatum with it. Out guarded by Crowder. 29 seconds left to play in the first half. Nunn against Tatum. Nunn can't get it to fall.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
They get the rebound, and the shot goes in. Poirier's got his first points in this one.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, you're in a good position here at the break. What do you tell your team to make sure they don't let up?
Well, I don't think it's about letting up or playing better, or it's just playing the right way. We just have to play good basketball. And we talked about it before the game. That's our goal going into the game. That doesn't change no matter what the score is. So that'll be the discussion at halftime.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. One of the most trusted stars in the league, Al Horford. Kenny, what does having a steady presence like Horford do?
Well, Horford just delivers every night. You know, he works hard on both ends, and, you know, he doesn't need that many touches.
You're right, and he's the perfect complementary star. He brings consistency to the team. Hey, he's absent without him.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. Jones is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and there's Iguodala. And it's Dragic in at the one spot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. If you ask Miami coach Eric Spoelstra, there's been a long lineage of undrafted players who've made an impact with the Heat. Going back, think about big guys like Udonis Haslem, Joel Anthony, and Hassan Whiteside. Now you have youngsters like Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, Derek Jones Jr., and Chris Silva. Miami continues to find diamonds in the rough year after year. Guys,
they usually do. That's a very creative organization. Thanks, D.A. Adebayo is checked in for Miami. And here are the Heat now.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay a little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
Shoot two.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
Bam Adebayo has been fairly solid from the line throughout his career.
And Adebayo drops them both. Boston leading by 20. Now here is Holiday. On the wing, Brown. Fires the three. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And Miami shooting 43% from the floor. Iguodala outside. Wiggins outside. Lets it go from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. Wiggins has got 9.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Porzingis. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Porzingis against Adebayo. Porzingis can't hit. The Heat trail by 20. Outside Dragic. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Now, here is Holiday. 14 points for him. Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability.
Here's Dragic. Wiggins surveying the floor. Crowder. Rebounded by the Celtics. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Shifty, elusive offensively. Tatum's scoring potential is through the roof.
Holiday against Dragic. Wiggins outside. Adebayo down low. Headed by Porzingis. Iguodala no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That'll be his second foul of the game. Green, he's checked in for Boston. Holiday with the three, but they get it back. Doesn't go for him. Now the Heat take it the other way. Iguodala with it, picked up by Brown. Iguodala against Brown. Dragic with a wide open look. And again, it's the Heat missing. It's Brown with the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact.
Now here's Wiggins. 9 points in the game so far. Back to Dragic. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Holiday. It's 2-on-1. Shot by Brown. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Now here's Dragic. He has 7. Pass to Iguodala. Now Crowder over Horford. And it falls over the rim and in. And that's now 11 points for Jay Crowder.
Jay Crowder, not the biggest guy, but he's crafty in the painted area, knows how to get his shot.
On the wing, Green. Outside Holiday. There's the triple. Drills it from outside. Holiday's got 17.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Dragic against Holiday. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Green against Wiggins. 4 on the shot clock. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 10.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Porzingis. 16 points for him.
And you could see he knew exactly where that long rebound was coming off, able to get there quickly and snatch it up.
Here's Iguodala. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals and 13 tries.
I mean, few guards absorb contact as well as Holiday. In fact, he often delivers as much punishment as he takes.
Timeout called the Heat.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Adebayo kicks to Nunn. Poked loose and taken away by Brown. Here's Holiday, and Holiday throws it down.
Nice play by Holiday. Terrific speed in the open court. Defending him, you have to change ends quickly.
And so it's Nunn with it. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. It's Robinson, top of the key. Passes to Wiggins. And here is Olynyk. 6 on the shot clock. At 3 off the mark. Now Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Porzingis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
3 stops. Porzingis will be on the line shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And some changes here for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. And it's White in for Brown. And Miami with a change here too. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Wiggins. And both free throws good for Porzingis. Miami's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Outside Robinson. Olynyk finds Nunn. And he banks in the layup. Nunn's got 6.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. Moves back up, and plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And Miami called for the foul. The Heat making a switch here. Silva's checked in. That free throw good from Porzingis. The Celtics making a switch here. Wanamaker's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The Heat have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. To the paint. Here's Olynyk. And the dunk by Olynyk.
Yeah, he can surprise you around the rim. Olynyk has some lift.
Wanamaker the pass to Green. Outside Williams. Here's White. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. White's got 19 points.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Jones up top. He kicks to Robinson. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. Robinson's got 9.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Wanamaker, defended by Jones. Williams passes to Porzingis. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Nunn kicks to Robinson. Off target from three-point range.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Wanamaker. Outside, Porzingis. Goes up on the high post. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Porzingis has got 10 points here in the second half. Nunn looking around. No good that time.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Outside, Williams puts up a three. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. He's got 6.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Nunn softly drops in the floater.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for Boston. And the pass to Porzingis. Inside. And Williams throws it down.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now, here's Nunn. Not a lot of room. And here is Robinson. He's got 9. The Heat need to get a shot off. Nunn finds Jones. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. White the pass to Williams. Porzingis with the ball. Here's White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Heat haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10.
2 shots. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Boston making some changes. Poirier's checked in. And it's Jason Tatum in for Green. The Heat also with the sub. Leonard's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
White against Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Love how active Derek White is on offense. Good at making defenders question their decisions.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he deserves a lot of credit for what he was able to do at the line last year. 86% from the stripe.
2.
And that one falls for White. And both free throws good for White. Miami's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Jones dishes to Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Now, here's Nunn. Tight defense on him. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum.
And Tatum is clever when he's in attack mode. Great at beating defenders to the basket.
Nunn with it. Olynyk inside, and the miss. And so it's the Boston Celtics out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. We come back right after this. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Williams is out there with Tatum, and it's Poirier in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5. Pass to Wanamaker. And Miami shooting reasonably well, 45%. Here's Hero. And the rejection by Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here's Jones, and then Jones with the jam. The Celtics shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. Waters passes to Williams. Here's Poirier. Pass to Tatum. It's hauled in by Hero. And so here is Miami. Outside Leonard. Here's Hero. Off target at the rim. Waters passes to Wanamaker. Outside Williams. Here's Waters. Boston again missing.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Right wing. Hero passes to Nunn. Here's Hero. Up and in on the layup.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Wanamaker the pass to Poirier. To the inside. Here's Waters. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Leonard. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Hero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That shot off. Great D that time from Tatum. It's stolen by Hill. Nunn up top. Jones. And it's blocked. Out to the wing. Here's Poirier. He's guarded by Hill. On the wing, Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
Shooting for Boston. Grant Williams will be at the line shooting.
The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Celtics. Shemi Ojeleye comes in for Jason Tatum. And Jaylen Brown subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. And both free throws good for Williams. And it's Dragic with the ball for the Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Hero passes to Wiggins. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Here's Waters. Williams up on top. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The first one falls. And Williams drops them both. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Dragic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
At the line for 2. Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Dragic. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Waters. Pass to Brown. And there's the pass to Poirier. Here's Hero. Floats one up. Count that one.
A challenging shot, but there Tyler Hero made it look effortless.
Waters passes to Williams. Here's Poirier. Pass to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Now Dragic. Outside Leonard. Pass to Hero. There's Dragic with the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Poirier's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Fires it up. That one a little long. The Heat have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Hero passes to Hill. That one misses. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. The shot by Ojale, no good. The Heat shooting 40% in the fourth. Hero passes to Dragic. Passes to Hero. Dishes it to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. A beautiful reverse layup. Wiggins has got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Here's Poirier. Here's Waters. Bucket is good.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for the Heat. Outside Leonard. And the pass to Hero. The dish to Dragic. The 19-foot shot. Rebound Boston. Brown's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Waters. No good with the triple. And Miami shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Hero passes to Dragic. Puts up a 3. Poirier grabs the miss. Poirier's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ogilvy. Here's Brown with the 3. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Dragic finds Hill. Pass to Hero. Takes the 3, and the 3 ball is good. Hero's got 7 points for the quarter.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
And Brown throws it down.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Dragic's the pass to Leonard. Here's Hero. He's covered by Brown. Shoots from the line. Tries again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Talk about being reliable at the line. At Kentucky, Tyler Hero, he hit 93% of his free throws his freshman year.
Oh, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Hero. Falls checked in for the Celtics. Green comes in for Brown. And Miami also making a switch. Silva's checked in. And so he hits both. Boston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Passes it to Waters. The kick out to Williams. The pass to Waters. 3-pointer on the way. Drops in the tray.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Here's Hero, guarded by Green. Hero, no good. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the 4th quarter. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Outside Williams. Down low. Here's Fall. Hill pulls it in. Here's Hero. Guarded by Green. Here's the floater. Shot's good by Hero.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ogilvy. On the wing, Williams. 6 to shoot. Now, here's Green. Defense is right there. Second shot opportunity. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the call. Miami with the foul.
Shooting for Boston. Taco Fall will be at the line shooting 2.
No good on that one. That's off as well, so he misses both. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 11 feet away. Rebound, Boston.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Waters. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Waters got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Dragic the pass to Hero. Got a piece of it. Here's Waters. Pass to Fall. .156 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Waters. No good on the 3. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And here is Green. Hill pulls it in.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
Here's Waters. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
At the line for the Celtics, Grant Williams will be at the line shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Green. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. No good on the second free throw. And for the Heat, they're shooting a pedestrian 36% in the 4th quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Silva. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for Miami, Chris Sue. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 54 seconds left in the game. Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Fall passes to Wanamaker. Five on the clock. Shoots from the high post. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Wanamaker. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. KP, balanced offensive effort tonight. What did you like about how you played?
I think we played as a team. We shared the ball, and it was a team effort today. And everybody was involved. Everybody was playing good offensively, and that's why we were able to come up with a win.
Really looking good at both ends tonight, Kristaps. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Kristaps Porzingis scored 24 points for the Celtics. Meanwhile, Bam Adebayo scored 14 points for the Heat as the Boston Celtics defeat the Miami Heat 133-103. And that will pretty much been the end of the video. So thank you guys so much for tuning to this video. If you guys made it to the end of this video, make sure you guys leave a like, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We're on the road to 300 subscribers. And with that, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your night. And as always, stay awesome.